Modern culture sells a specific picture of success. It looks loud and busy, characterized by a packed calendar, an overflowing contact list, and the ability to work a room without breaking a sweat. We are conditioned to view a quiet Saturday night spent with a single close friend as a deficit. Society assumes that if you aren't out gathering likes and making connections, you are simply falling behind. Some people, however, bypass the massive friend group entirely. They navigate life with just one or two close confidants and feel perfectly content in that choice. While it is easy to label this behavior as antisocial or assume a person lacks the skills to make friends, the underlying psychology suggests something far more deliberate. This preference for a small circle functions as a psychological framework called intentional solitude, where the focus shifts from social volume to resource optimization. To understand this mindset, we have to look at social energy as a tangible psychological currency that dictates every interaction. This reservoir represents total social capacity, strictly capped and finite. While some gain energy from crowds, this profile experiences a steady withdrawal. Every casual greeting actively drains the reserve. Maintaining a public persona carries a heavy psychological cost. When the account hits zero, the brain triggers an immediate need to withdraw, forcing a retreat to recover. For these individuals, socializing is an expensive transaction that requires careful budgeting to avoid total exhaustion. The reason they don't simply build a larger battery comes down to where they source their sense of self-worth. These individuals rely on internal validation. They do not require a crowded room or constant public attention to feel successful. The approval is generated from within. Their preference for privacy protects this internal feedback loop, preventing the noise of outside opinions from clouding their self-perception. This creates a subconscious filter. Because their energy is so precious, their mind automatically screens out shallow interactions to protect their baseline. Consequently, they treat their remaining social energy as a high-stakes investment rather than disposable income. They prioritize deep, anchored relationships over a broad collection of acquaintances. This condensed social circle acts as a highly effective filter, ensuring their limited energy is spent only on connections providing a genuine return. Living a carefully curated social life brings a deep level of peace that a sprawling network simply cannot provide. A massive social web often introduces drama and unpredictable demands. In contrast, an internally validated life offers stability and a predictable baseline. Reducing external noise directly correlates to an increase in internal clarity. There is no psychological requirement to force a social butterfly persona to be considered healthy or successful. Protecting your social energy and prioritizing a tiny inner circle creates a deeply sustainable foundation for human connection that remains resilient long after the crowd has moved on.